Hello, my beautiful people. I found the article. Republicans want to starve people back to work. A Republican senator said this. Republicans want to starve unemployed Americans to force them to go back to work. They're going to take away, I guess they're still giving out 300 aid. I don't know, but what it says. And they also want to cut food stamps to starve people, to make them work for them at these factories. I'm at Kohler, and the guy was just telling me how they're short of workers. And see what it is, this is like a whole town, okay? The rich are worried about having workers because they, this is what they're going to cut. They're going to cut border patrol. So that way, this last year that Biden is in office, they can blame him for all the people coming over the border working, but they're going to hire all of them because they need the help. But the thing about it, a lot of the people that's coming over here, they're not coming to work for y'all. They're going to come over here and work for themselves, okay? All this land you got for sale, they're going to get their money together and they're going to buy this land. And they're going to have their own crops. And they are going to sell, because in Chicago, the Hispanic population, they rule the vegetables and the fruit and everything and that's coming in. Okay, they rule it. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to start ruling all of it. Okay? The cartel, they're going to start selling fruits and vegetables in purified water. Okay? Those people are very, very smart. Okay? Like y'all tried to do Chinese people and Japanese people and Asian people. And you see how smart they is. Now you need them. Okay? Because during the pandemic, y'all couldn't get any parts. Y'all didn't know how to make the parts. You know what I mean? So a lot of companies either went under or they lost a lot of business. Okay? So you do see that, guys. They had his name on there. I forgot his name. The one who made the announcement, but they all agreed to this. Okay? And this. And they're also going to, like, you just see my other video that I duet with the guy. And it was talking about how they're going to cut Social Security. They're going to cut for the veterans, but mainly Medicare. There's most Republicans that are in the House. And so they run it. They the majority. They 21. They the majority over the Democrats. And Democrats want to keep the Medicare, but they want to cut your Medicare, your Social Security, and military spending. And they always lying to y'all, talking about, oh, we're going to spend the money on the military. Because some of y'all just crazy about killing and having the military strong. Well, under Trump, the military going to be strong. They all going to have we going to have the best weapons. And see, they do this stuff behind your back. And then y'all don't read. Y'all don't pay attention. Y'all watch Fox News and they constantly lying to y'all. And y'all going to be sitting there looking just like them people on the railroad. The coal mine, sitting there looking stupid, standing at the railroad trying to get your last paycheck because you didn't want to listen. When Obama put a plan in place to make sure everybody was trained and had good jobs, y'all didn't want to listen to that. Y'all was crying for Trump, and y'all sit up there and was homeless and lost your job, lost your money, lost everything. One guy said, I ain't vote for Obama, but I sure took his program. So now I'm able to take care of my family. Okay, because he put a plan in place for you to take care of your family, but you're so racist and so hateful, you wouldn't take nothing from a half-black man. That's really sad. Okay, but you see that, right? And see, and Trump, his whole thing is to get rid of that health care plan that Obama put in place. You know, that's how much hate. He will ruin your life and take away your health care just to get back at a plan that worked for a lot of people. Okay? That is really scary. But that's what y'all want. I'm scared to go to the doctor myself. The last time I went to the doctor for something, they sat there and laughed at me. Unless I'm just dead and in a coma, I don't go to no doctor. Because I don't trust them. Until we can get us some doctors, I don't trust them. And then shoot us, if we work under them, I still don't trust them. So sorry, I don't trust no doctors. That's why I try to take care of myself. But you never know when you're in an accident. But if I'm in that kind of accident, I don't know what's going to happen to me anyway. I'm dead because I don't know. But while I'm alive and healthy, I try my best to stay away from doctors because I don't trust them. Okay. Look at this. It takes, they have an agenda to cut all these things off. And you think about it, they're going to cut the veterans because a lot of veterans, you know, they go through trauma, PTSD and everything. And a lot of them are at, you know, they're at home and they're just trying to deal with their mental illness. So of course they're going to they already cut mental health in most states. So you ain't even got to worry about that. And this president trying to put an initiative in to pay for that. But you have to vote at the smaller levels for your, like I said, your aldermen all the way down to that, and your mayors and your governors. Y'all need to start looking at what these people do and vote right. See, a lot of these rich people, and that's why they don't want TikTok. The real reason they don't want TikTok is we talking to each other. They don't want us communicating. They don't want the truth coming out about everything. They don't want that. Okay, so TikTok has leveled the playing field and people are actually learning something from each other. And they do not want that. And a lot of people with their small businesses are on TikTok making their own money. So if you're at home, just say you're at home making pottery bowls at your house on your wheel, instead of being in some big warehouse making them for Pottery Barn. Okay, they don't want that. They want you at Cola making tubs and sinks and stuff like that, because if you're making them online and selling them, they're going to lose business because people rather have the homemade things because they're more genuine, nicer. You know what I'm saying? People like to have that. And a lot of people are not being ashamed to buy things used anymore, you know, because they see things online. And a lot of people don't want to work at these factories. And a lot of people just don't. And these big companies need you at their factories, you know. So that's what's going on, you know, because we need to grow our own food. We need to get us some land, grow our own food, and live like that again and help each other and feed each other. Because a lot of these preservatives and chemicals are killing us. Really, they really are killing us. And they want to starve us. Would you starving us from food that's filled with chemicals? It might be a good thing. It really might be a good thing. I say if you're smart, and just say a church. If you're a real church, I call out some of these black churches is making all this doggone money. And you got all them poor people in your church scraping their money up to give it to you every Sunday. Why don't you get the money together and buy some land? And move these people out these high-priced apartments and have farmsteads so everybody can eat. That's one of my ideas. Didn't tell you completely how that would work, but it would work. But the government don't want that because they want you to be dependent on them. And people try to say it's the Democrats. It's all of them. But it's the Republicans. And they don't want you to see this. They don't want you to know about this. This would not be on Fox News. Unless they really turned their back on them. Maybe. I don't know. I don't watch Fox News. But I heard a lot of stuff that they just revealing, you know, they're getting sued by Dominion for lying about the votes and everything. So now a lady said, well, they made me lie. So she's suing Fox News because they made her lie about the Dominion thing and about the voting. But she was so convincing. That was a really convincing lie. Okay? And, you know, it's just, and, you know, somebody came on my page today and they said that I was mean to somebody about a garden. Baby, all I'm thinking about is a garden. Every year I try to grow something. Sometimes I don't grow nothing but one cucumber, but I eat it. One year I had one zucchini and I ate it, but I'm going to keep going until I get my garden together in my backyard. And hopefully soon I'll be able to buy my land and I'll be able to garden. I'll just be going back and forth to get my fruits and vegetables or whatever from my garden, you know. So, yes, I just wanted you guys to see that. That's just March 20th, 2023. And now y'all see who's doing it. It's the Republicans. They're going to cut your health programs. They're going to cut the military spending so they ain't buying your guns and Medicare and Social Security. that's who y'all voted for.